My goal here is simple. Funner for everyone.
Hey, Jane, you having fun?
Woo!
Is that legal?
Because around here, funner is a state of mind.
What is going on, Laker fans? Thank you very much for tuning in. Lakers Talk Daily, Monday through Friday, right here on ESPN LA's YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the channel if you guys like being a part of the show. Quick shout out here to one of our partners. Thank you to Harris Resort SoCal, 2 hours away from downtown Los Angeles. Find your funner state of mind with a visit to Harris Resort SoCal, voted best resort in funner California. From dining to unwinding, you'll find funner on every corner. Learn more at harrissocal.com. Looking for a staycation? Looking for a place to go hang out? It's a beautiful, beautiful property. Again, just go to harrissocal.com. Okay, a couple things I want to get into in today's episode of Lakers Talk Daily. By the way, do got Lakers Talk tonight from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want to be a part of that show, listen on the ESPN LA app or in your car on 710 ESPN. LeBron these last couple of days. So, listen, I know Laker fans, we're trying to stack up as many W's as possible. Go look at the standings. Lakers still in 13th place. And every Laker fan, the most important thing to them is, are the Lakers winning games? You getting in the playoffs? You giving yourself a chance to see Bron and AD and Russ in a playoff run? That's priority number one. But I think every once in a while, we want to take a quick step back and put some stuff into perspective. LBJ is 316 points away from passing Kareem as the all-time scoring leader. All right, 316 points away. And he played in 2 straight games back-to-back. Played against the Sixers on Sunday, played last night, going up against the Houston Rockets. Lost the game against Philly, already had that conversation, and wish the Lakers did a little bit better of a job on late-game execution. And then yesterday, to be honest with you, survived against the Houston Rockets. That wasn't a game where you looked at it and was, also happy with the result. But Lakers survived, late game, and Lakers were only up 2, but they found a way, game over, called a day. Bron played 35 minutes against Philly on Sunday night, had 35 points, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. 15 of 23 from the field. Last night, Bron, same thing, 36 minutes this time, 48 points, season high for him. 9 assists, 8 rebounds, 16 of 26 from the field, 50% from 3, 11 of 12 from the free throw line. This is in a second of a back-to-back. And I don't have to tell you guys, for a lot of players in the NBA, the way they treat back-to-backs, there's a lot of times that some of these players who are 30 years old don't even play in back-to-backs. And Bron played yesterday, and he talked about how it was critical, it was important, the momentum or the lack of momentum the Lakers have right now, the fact that they do need to win games, that's too important right now for him not to play. I thought there was a funny moment in the game yesterday, and I think this is kind of the perspective that I'm talking about. Jabari Smith Jr. Had a moment where he told LeBron on a possession where LeBron was guarding him, hey, you played with my dad. His dad played for the Sacramento Kings, and I guess they played a couple times against each other. And his pops, was there for the start of his career, and now here's Jabari Smith Jr. playing against LeBron 20 years later. I think there's times and moments where these are good examples of just, it's incredible. It's incredible what Bron is doing and what he's still doing at this age. Think about 20 years in and the numbers that I just laid out in his last 2 games, coming off of back-to-back. We don't see this often in sports, Laker fans. We just don't see it often in sports, period. So for me, I think it's just a reminder of what Bron is doing at the level he's doing it and how long that he's been doing it for. The other piece of this, and Bron has talked about it, this is not his priority. This is not what he cares about. He cares about winning. And, of course, we want to see the Lakers win. Speaking of which, NBA standings, this is where the Lakers are sitting. They're 20-24 right now. 13th place in the West. In front of them is Phoenix and Oklahoma. Then Portland, Minnesota, Utah, and the Golden State Warriors. Warriors are in the 7th spot. They're 2 games in front of the Lakers. So you have, obviously, a clogged Western Conference. The key for the Lakers, you got to start winning some games, winning them on a consistent basis. And I don't know how often the Lakers are going to be able to do that. Obviously, until Anthony Davis returns, that's going to be the big question. And that's the other thing that I want to get into here real quick. First, before we do that, a quick shout out here from the Riverside County Sheriff Department.
I'm Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco. Are you satisfied with a job, or are you looking for an exciting career? If you think you have what it takes, I have a tan and green uniform with your name on it. Come and get it.
All right, the Riverside County Sheriff Department is hiring for 911 dispatchers, deputy sheriff, correctional deputies, and other support services. You can apply online today at joinrsd.org. Again, joinrsd.org. Thank you very much for their partnership. Shams Charania had this out yesterday, and Jaron Greenberg had something out on NBA TV that it is looking like AD is going to kind of continue to ramp up the on-the-court stuff, but he's probably still going to miss. They assume he's going to come back before the All-Star break, which I think is February 15th, 16th, something along those lines. However, he could be back first week of February. They're going to just kind of see how he progresses as he ramps stuff up. And in my opinion, we're kind of getting to the point of the season where this is the season, right? If he comes back and he's feeling good and it's February 1st, then, you kind of kept your head above water. They're 9-8 without Anthony Davis, and you could look at the situation and say, okay, they survived. If he comes back and he's not feeling good and maybe he's got to go back out again or he's not 100%, then we might have our answer what the rest of the season is going to look like. So AD getting closer, still not there. Obviously, that part's going to be critical and important, and hopefully Anthony Davis is coming back sooner than later. Laker fans, thank you for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. Back with you guys tomorrow. Lakers taking on the Kings tomorrow. They got the Memphis Grizzlies coming up on Friday. Appreciate you guys tuning in.